Oh, ito na guys, meron ng statement ang lola nyo, pinakahintay ng lahat, diba? Ito yung pinakahintay nyo eh. Magsalita na si VP Sara. Oh, ito na guys, mas malinaw na salita ni VP Sara as supported by Amy Marcos, as always, diba? Ganun naman talaga, best friends sila, no? So, dito sa, papakita ko sa inyo, pinapanindigan talaga ni Sara Duterte na illegal yung aresto kay papa niya, at dapat mag-revolve lang sa kanila yung batas. Ganun dapat talaga. Kung ang batas ay hindi nagawa, o ang ibang tao ay nagawa ng hindi in accordance with the due process, it's okay. Ganun lang. Pero pag sa kanila, dapat very technical. Lahat, step by step, lahat dapat tama, tugma, as in 100% so accurate. Ganon. So pakinggan yun siya at paglalaban niya pa rin na illegal daw, kinidnap daw ang ama niya. So ito na.
Constitution is clear. Section 2, Article 3 of our Constitution explicitly states the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures of whatever nature or for any purpose shall be inviolable, and no search warrant or warrant of arrest shall issue except upon probable cause to be determined personally by the judge after examination under oath or affirmation of the complainant and the witnesses he may produce, and particularly describing the place to be searched and persons or things to be seized. This means that for an arrest to be lawful, it must be carried out pursuant to a warrant issued by a Filipino judge of a Philippine court. Nasaan po ang warrant of arrest na inisyu ng hukuman ng Pilipinas? Wala. Without a valid warrant from a Philippine court.
Unang-una, friend, yung case was filed sa ICC. Diba? What the Philippines is needed to do is the cooperation. Hindi naman, kasi ang gusto mong sabihin is yung ICC pala, need pa nila mag-request o gumawa ka ng warrant of arrest sa Philippines. No, because ICC has different rulings, has different rules and regulations, different laws. Not entirely, but they have more different laws from us, di ba? Inaano mo masyado, ang papa mo nga is ang napakalaking kriminal. Diba? But again, I give respect to former President Rodrigo Duterte during his time. Talagang narespeto namin siya. Nagbibigay kami ng kahit pa paano pasasalamat din naman sa service niya. It's just, ang daming napinsala. Girl, come on. Hindi pwedeng parehas kayo ng mindset. Parehas talaga kayo ng grounds. Kung malaya ka dapat malaya din yung papa mo. Wait for your time. Diba? Kasi hindi ka bang boy malaya, B. Ang dami mo din ginawa. Diba? And do not compare what the process of the ICC and the Philippines. Dapat magpasalamat pa tayo. Kasi nga kahit paano may international support tayo from ICC and Interpol. And it was planned by your father na mag-aklas. Kasi alam niya na makukonvict siya. Diba? So dapat kung ngayon nagmamaramarunong ka, dapat the mere fact na your father started the war, dapat in-advisean mo na siya. Before you do your first step, you have to make sure that the effectivity of our removal or our pagkaltas from the ICC is already effective. It's already done, di ba? Dapat 100% wala na, para wala. Tapos wala na, dapat wala, hindi nakaabot yung pagkaso kay ama mo na nasa ICC pa tayo. Yun yung mga hindi nyo tinitake, hindi nyo kinoconsider. Again, sinasabi ko sa inyo, yung pag-file ng case, we were still part of ICC, or if the version is correct, the case were filed para ma-base or para ma-realize or mapagbasehan yung crime na ginawa when we were still part of ICC. Bad trip cellphone na to. Anyway, pakinggan pa natin siya.
This was at best a warrantless arrest. Under the rules of court, warrantless arrests are only permitted in 3 instances: in flagrante delicto, cut pursuit, and escaped prisoner. None of these circumstances apply to the case of the former president. So, was the legal... What?
Hindi naman nga warrantless arrest ang papa mo. Kasi nga, meron nga pong warrant of arrest that printed on the phone and later printed on a hard copy, on hard paper or bond paper. Diba? Diyos ko si Sara Batuta.
What was the legal basis of his arrest? The authorities acted solely on an ICC warrant, a document that has no legal effect in the Philippines unless reviewed and validated by a Philippine court. In fact, even assuming without conceding that the government...
6 pa lang na-receive na ng Pangulo. Or 7. Okay, I need to validate it. But one of those days, 6 or 7, na-receive na ng Pangulo yung warrant of arrest. Meron na, B. Ano kaya kung tanungin mo ang Pangulo, napaka-prideful mo kasi, nagmumukha ka tuloy mas malala pa sa pagiging DDS.
Permit itself wished to recognize and enforce the ICC's warrant, it still violated the Rome Statute itself. Even by ICC standards, the former president should have been brought before a Philippine judge to determine the validity of his arrest before it was handed over to a foreign court. Under Article 59 of the Rome Statute, a state party which has received a request for arrest and surrender shall immediately take steps to arrest the person in question in accordance with its laws and the provisions of Part 9 and shall bring that person before the competent judicial authority in that state. Yan ang sinasabi ko paulit-ulit nung nasa labas ako ng gate ng Villamor Air Base. And why was this not done? If they claim to abide by international law and standards, then why did they conveniently choose to ignore this provision? The fact remains that we are no longer a state party to the Rome Statute. We are no longer a member of the ICC. In fact, in a letter dated December 15, 2023, the President himself wrote to me, with respect to your concerns, legal or otherwise, on the investigation to be conducted by the International Criminal Court into the previous administration's war on drugs, I remain steadfast in my resolve that the jurisdiction of the ICC over the Republic of the Philippines after the effectivity of its withdrawal therefrom is very much in question. To this end, this government will not assist the ICC in...
Ang taray-taray mo pa dyan. Parang pinapamukha mo na ang ng mga utak nyo, ang kikitid, parang ganun yung gustong sabihin mo. Where in fact, ikaw nga yung hindi talaga nagbabasa ng substance and na hindi nagko-comprehend ng mga bagay-bagay. There's also a statement saying that if the president is voluntarily surrendering as to cooperation to or with the ICC and Interpol, whatever you are saying will be invalid already. 'Di ba? Napaka-imadora na ito. I really don't understand na talagang mahal naman mo si FPRRD, and sabi nga ni PRRD dun sa bago siya damputin, 'di ba? Pag naging presidente si Inday, tapon lahat to. Di na natin alam kung saan kayo pupulutin. Ganon yung niya. Meaning, si Inday, ikaw, Sara Duterte, Vice President Sara Duterte, once you become president, yun na talaga yung aim nyo, yung goal nyo, maghiganti. Diba? If that's the goal, you are putting your self-interest, diba? Your own interest. And you are using the Philippines. Bakit? Hindi tatagal, Philippines will be most hated country. Third world country sa universe, sa buong mundo. Because of you. Ayun yun, sikat na nga kayo di ba? Sikat na kayo, girl. Tayo nang mayroong president ng first Asian to stand trial against crimes against humanity, di ba? ICC trial pa, trending. Anyway, di ko na kayang panoorin, nakakagigil kasi. Everyday gigil?